Marco and I have known each other since 7th grade track. We have a unique story filled with ups and downs, but have remained dear friends through it all. Not even 8 years of silence could erase our friendship or the feelings we had for each other.
Kelsie, a few years ago, after over 8 years of not talking or seeing each other, you randomly reached out to me, and we immediately connected. It was effortless. We were in a situation where even though we were obviously supposed to be together, we didn't know if we should take the opportunity we had or if it'd even work out.
Five of those 8 years, we did not see each other once or even send one text, not out of bitterness or spite, but simply because life drove us in different directions. One summer 3 years ago, now thanks to Snapchat, we reconnected, and all of a sudden, we picked right back up. We haven't spent a day away from each other since. Fast forward 3 years, and we are parents to 2 crazy pups, have survived the long distance, and are getting married after 10 years of friendship.
We had a lot of things not going in our favor. Amongst it all, we decided to pursue what we had and fought through every obstacle one at a time. And I can't thank God enough for giving us this opportunity. Because of you, I can honestly say I know what a relationship is supposed to be like and what love is supposed to feel like. Love is driving any distance at any time of the day or night just so you don't have to spend one night alone. It's doing absolutely nothing on a rainy day and having the best time of your life stuck inside laughing. It's seeing the other person grow and achieve their goals and being more excited than they are. It's as simple as looking across the room at you, waiting to see your gentle smile and laugh, just to make my day better. It's as simple as not letting there be a single night that we don't pray together and not letting there be a single night we don't say I love you to each other.
Marco, there's so much that I love about you. I love your sincere goofiness, your ability to be the shyest or most talkative person in the room, your passion and drive to provide for our family no matter what it looks like, your ability to erase all of my stress with just one hug, and the way you stumble over your words and the way that only I understand you. You are my favorite part of every day, and I hold my breath all week long for our pizza, nap, and movie Sundays in that order. You have been a constant blessing in my life that even through silence, I have always thought about you. You were always my what-if person, and had the silence have continued, you would have been my biggest regret.
I vow to always love and cherish you. I vow to provide for you. I vow for you to wake and sleep knowing you have a husband who thanks God for you every night. A husband who will love and cherish you until the next lifetime, where I'm sure I will read your vows once again. Kelsie, a few years ago, you randomly reached out to me. Little did I know it would turn into a forever blessing.
But now you are my biggest blessing and shoulder to lean on. I promise to always be there for you as you are for me. I promise to pray with you every night before bed, and I promise to always kiss you 4 times before leaving the house. Because of you, I laugh, I smile, I dare to dream more than I ever have. You are and always will be my soulmate, my dork, my person. I love you.
We are here to share these special moments with Kelsie and Marco, and to celebrate their commitment to a lifetime of love and partnership. Our groom has shared the following about his bride. There is so much I love about Kelsie. I love her personality, her honesty, her morals, and how family is a huge part of her life. I appreciate how funny and happy she is all the time. Kelsie makes coming home from work more exciting than anything. All I want to do is spend every possible minute with her. And our bride has shared the following about her groom. I am always finding new things to love about Marco. He is the sincerest, most kind-hearted man I know. We have created so many goals together that it's hard to know what the future holds. I do know that I will always have a loving husband at my side, cheering for me in every way possible. And ladies and gentlemen, this is why we're here today, to celebrate with Marco and Kelsie the joyous love and devotion they share, as today they become united for all their days as husband and wife.
You could tell Marco was the one on day one. The way she talked about him, the way she became the very best version of herself around him. And I tend to give people nicknames when I really like them. So I affectionately began to call him Marco Polo. Big, I'm so thankful for you and for showing me what authentic love really is, to love someone with wholeheartedly and consistently. In the ways that you have loved me uniquely and specifically, I'm eternally grateful for. You truly are the most beautiful bride, inside and out. You're my rock, my biggest supporter, my role model, and the ways you care for me and encourage me, I could really never thank you enough. I pray for you and Marco as you enter the holy sacrament of marriage. You are completely deserving of him, the way that he looks at you, the way that he cares for you, he loves you and protects you. I pray that you both continually strive hand in hand in successes and in trials. I promise to always be by your side every step of the way as an authentic friend and sister to you.
Marco's a very special individual, so we're so proud to welcome him into our family. We're very thankful for this day. We're very thankful. Kelsie, you woke up this morning, Kelsie Rivers. For the rest of your life from here on out, it'll be Miss Kelsie Garcia. Congratulations, baby. Love you. Thanks.
Marco and Kelsie. Now that you've exchanged your vows on this beautiful day of celebration and joy, and along with your family, your friends, and your honored guests, wishing you many long years of happiness, prosperity, and love, it is my honor and privilege to now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Marco, who knew middle school track could leave such a lasting impact on our lives? If I were to answer that question, I would have to say my mom. Somehow she has always known you were the one. Even through 5 years of silence, you have always shown qualities of a loving, caring, and protective partner in life. I'll never forget the one night I was in Dayton during my junior year of college. You were here in Galloway, and I texted you at 2 a.m. saying, "Babe, I need you." I was stressing over school and upset about my grandma, and you showed up at my door 1 hour later.
To my future wife, the day's finally here. All the waiting, all the stressing for planning for the wedding is finally over. Today's going to be one of the happiest days of our lives. The only thing that I can think of that would top this is holding our first baby girl or baby boy. Lord willing, we'll be together for many more years, creating amazing memories and a family. I pray to God that we grow old together, because I don't know what I would do without you.
You have always been here for me through the good and the bad, and I am so thankful for this. Our engagement story is just one glimpse into our fun, loving, and goofy relationship. I won't tell the whole story because it is our little secret. Just know you're the only person I would drive around Columbus all night with reminiscing and then deciding to marry. I think we are a part of the blessed few who can continue to change as people and grow into a stronger, more loving, and stable couple. I pray every night that we keep this rare quality and continue to grow closer. Thank you for being my best friend always, making me laugh and knowing exactly what I need when I don't even know myself.
We've held each other's hands through hard breakups and the loss of some of the most remarkable grandparents that ever lived. And maybe more things, but I just don't want to bring the moment down anymore. Like I said earlier, my little is quite literally my soulmate. And as you can imagine, I was so jealous when Marco came into the picture. In fact, Marco was extremely scared of me at the beginning. I am very protective of my little. And if he wasn't scared, then he should have been. I knew from that first night, though, that they were meant to be together. And I knew that I was going to have to share my soulmate with somebody else forever. But I think that I've finally come to terms with that because I'm standing next to my little today as her maid of honor. In all seriousness, though, thank you, Marco, for making my perfect little the happiest she's ever been. I don't think I could have chosen a more perfect person for her to annoy the rest of your entire life.
He has such a loving heart and really cares about others, including animals. I know my brother's going to make an awesome husband and be very loving and compassionate towards his new bride. Before my brother met Kelsie, he was not as happy as he is now. She came at a perfect time and gave my brother a new life. He's happier and more energetic since he's gotten to know Kelsie. She's a perfect match for my brother. And I know this because they're both just as crazy for waking up at 5 in the morning before work to go work out. Who does that?
I hope you guys laugh together. Please always be the first one to say I'm sorry. Make each other feel special every day. And when all of those don't work, please do all of those things naked. Thank you.
No, I remember when these two first started talking, Marco was super nervous. Like, I don't know, dude, I don't know. Should I push to make her my girlfriend? I was like, dude, you'd be an absolute idiot if you did not ask her to be your girl. She's had a crush on you since freaking middle school, as far as I can remember. I was like, come on, dude. She's a warm, sweet, beautiful, loving woman, and if you pass up on this, you're gonna lose everything. And then a few years later, we're here right now celebrating their beautiful wedding all together. And I'd like to make a toast to my best friend and his beautiful wife, Mr. and Mrs. Garcia.